Hey guys, what's going on? This is First Person Strategy. I want to start out by giving a shout out to Super Simple Day for making my new YouTube background and avatar. It looks a lot better than the old. If you haven't been to my channel yet to check it out, go check it out right now. It looks great. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description. Go check him out, give him a like and a subscribe. He does a great job. His whole channel is based off graphic art and graphic design. He has a video of the speed art of mine that he made for me, and really cool. I checked it out. He's a cool kid. We got together, played some Xbox, played some Call of Duty together. Really cool kid. And I want to talk about the YouTube community for a second. I never realized how great it was. I never realized there was a community like this until I joined. People have just been great. Within 2 weeks of having my channel up, I've had people offering their help to me, like, hey, I'll make you a video intro for your uploads and YouTube background. So I think it's really cool that people are so helpful like that, and they don't ask for anything in return. So I like to give them a shout out and, give them some traffic to their channel too. But I just think it's really cool. Like, I got a guy working on a video intro for me right now, so that should be coming to you guys soon. It's really cool. And now let's get to the shotgun strategy guide. I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks. Now, let's start off by giving you the backstory on this gameplay. Backstory on this gameplay is I have gold for all my shotguns except this one. So, I decided, why not get diamond camo? I personally don't care for it. I think it looks like the byproduct of what would happen if Justin Bieber bought a gun. But that's neither here nor there. I mainly want to do it just to say I did. I'm not into, being too much of a tryhard on getting camos and stuff, but once I got started on it, I was like, might as well. Say I did, do it once. Now, that being said, I was going for my bloodthirsties. Those are the last things I needed to get my gold camo for this. And that's why you're going to notice the beginning of the gameplay is really campy. I was going to say a little bit campy, but it's really campy, and that's unlike me. There's spots where you'll find me sitting in a building just waiting for someone. And that's because I'm like 4 kills away from getting my bloodthirsty, and this gun is god awful. I hate it. I don't have a good reason for why I hate it. I just do. I think it's mainly because getting the one-hit kills with it was such a pain in the ass. So it just made me despise this weapon. Anyways, I wanted to get it done and over with, so there's times where I will camp and sit there and just wait for someone to run by because I don't want to lose that bloodthirsty. And then it was after I got my last bloodthirsty, I realized, actually, this gameplay is not going too bad. I could throw this up. So then I stopped camping and I started actually playing, because I figured I got all my bloodthirsties anyway. So, I apologize for the campiness. I know trollers are going to troll, so troll away, but anyways, let's get going on this. Let's talk attachments, which is real basic. I'm sure everybody already knows it, but in case they don't, I'm going to cover it anyway. Long barrel is a must-have, and laser sight, in my eyes, is a must-have. It tightens your bullet spread for when you're hip firing, so you're going to put more bullets into the enemy, and you don't have to take the time to aim down sights. It makes it a lot better. So, that's my basic setup, which is the average for most people. And also, sometimes I like to throw on primary gunfighter and throw on quick draw with it as well, because quick draw, you're going to get an even tighter bullet spread. And I don't know if you know this, but there's a aim down sights delay. Like, from when you see that you're aim down sights and the game registers that you're aim down sights, it's not instant like it was in past games. It is a gradual draw in, so when you aim down sights, it's not full accuracy until about a second or so later. So quick draw makes that less less time for it to get down to your full accuracy. I want to say it cuts it in about 50% less time, so that's not a hard number, that's just based off the feel that I get from it. And it's really good to have. I mean, when I'm running a KSG, I'm always got quick draw on because that's a one-shot hit, and if you don't have quick draw on, you can't run around and shoot as much as you'd like to with a shotgun, because I'm sure you've probably done it before. You run with the KSG, put it on the guy's chest, and the bullet doesn't hit him. So you gotta remember that there's that slight delay between aim down sights. So there's the setup that I use. Now let's talk about running the map. If you see my other video on playing smart, it's basically the same thing I talked about with SMGs. Run the outsides of the map, stick to close quarter gun battles. You want to limit your visibility when running around, like keeping close to the inside edge so that they can't see you until you have to pop out, making it as close as possible, increasing your chances to win that gun battle. So I basically covered all that in my Playing Smart video. If you want more on it, go check that out. Now, score streaks, I normally wouldn't have this set up. I was just trying to get my gold. I wasn't really after gameplays or score streaks, because normally with a shotgun, you're not gonna get up to a swarm so easily, especially with this shotgun. I mean, honestly, this gameplay surprised me. The whole time I was using this to get up to gold, I never had a great gameplay with it. But my normal setup that I'd use would be UAV. Obviously, you can see where they're going, so you can get closer to them and not have to be caught in a long-range gun battle. That would be my first one I'd set up. Second one, it could be random. I'd probably go with Hunter Killer, something just to get me an extra kill, maybe a lightning strike, maybe even a counter UAV, extra points to get me up towards my final one, which would be an orbital VSAT. Orbital VSAT, obviously, you know why you should use that. And that would be my normal score streak setup. I normally wouldn't have a swarm on, just happened to work out this time. But, because you want to keep it realistic, you want to keep your score streaks what you can achieve. If you can't get a swarm, don't have it on there just in case, because if you play 20 games and one of the games you get a swarm, well, great, you just wasted 2-3 hours to get one gameplay, when you could set them up. Set up a UAV, a Guardian, and maybe a Lodestar. Set your score streaks up to build you points to your final one. Guardian, suppress points every second someone's standing in it. But that's what I go with for score streaks. As far as actually best shotgun, my favorite is R870. It's the average shotgun that the average person can pick up and do good with it. A KSG, obviously, I view that's like quick scoping. A sniper rifle isn't always the best choice, but in the right hands, it could be dominant, close range, mid range, long range. And that's kind of like how the KSG is in my eyes. You got to use it a lot like quick scoping. You got to stop, aim down sights, so you have as much accuracy because you only have the one bullet. So that has potential in someone who masters it to be the best shotgun, but for the average person that's going to pick up and play, R870 has great range, great stopping power. It's the most well-rounded shotgun in the game. I'd use that. Like I said, run it with long barrel, laser sight. If you want to add a quick draw in there with primary gunfighter, that's good. The gameplay's wrapping up right now. It's about to be a host migration here right at the end. Sorry, I seem to be running out of time. It's hard to believe with a 10-minute video, but there's a host migration. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I can't stress enough how much I'd like you guys to send me requests, send me a message, leave a comment, and request what you'd want me to cover, what you'd want me to review for you. And this is me showing you down here in the bottom on the theater that I'm not just stopping it because I was about to die. I know I was about to die. You can see it's fully done. We had a host migration. But anyways, video's wrapping up, guys. Like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot to grow my channel. Hope you guys are liking the videos, and I'm going to keep bringing them to you. And please, please, please send me requests. Alright, take it easy, guys.